Hello, dear learners. Today, I welcome you all to the MCQ session from the subject Biochemistry. We are on carbohydrate metabolism, part 3. In part 3, for carbohydrate metabolism, again we are going to talk about the glycolysis, wherein we are going to discuss the phase 1 energy investment phase. So to start with few of the MCQs from glycolysis, that to carbohydrate metabolism, the first question is, now the question number is 21. I would request you all to first go through part 1 and part 2 because the parts are being sequentially arranged, wherein from the beginning of the carbohydrate metabolism we are covering the questions, that too stepwise questions are there. So this question starts with question number 21 for part 3, wherein each part consists of 10 questions and you are supposed to answer first in the comment box. Like question number 21 hai, so you are supposed to simply write 21A or 21C or 23A, like that. So whatever is the question number, that number you are supposed to mention in the comment box, and the options alphabet you are supposed to mention in the comment box, so that it will be easy for you to give quick answers. And here you will enjoy the MCQs with explanation. So to start with the first MCQ from part 3, that is question number 21. In the EMP pathway, that is Embedon-Meyerhof-Parnas pathway, the energy investment phase involves dash. Whether the Embedon-Meyerhof pathway is nothing but it is glycolysis only. So energy investment phase. Now in earlier part we have seen how many parts are there. There are 3 parts of glycolysis. Energy investment phase, okay, splitting phase, then energy generation phase. So amongst these, the first phase, which is energy investment phase, it involves what all reactions? Whether it involves phosphorylation, whether it involves isomerization, whether both of them or none of them, which amongst the given is the correct answer? So you can put your answers in the comment box fast. Till that we will go for the explanation and then you can cross check your answers. You are supposed to follow the same procedure till the end of the video, till we cover all the MCQs. As soon as the question appears on your screen, जैसे ही क्वेश्चन दिखता है आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर और उसका अल्फ़ाबेट डालना है एंड बाद में आपको चेक करना है कि आपका आंसर करेक्ट है या नहीं. So in EMP pathway, the energy investment phase involves what all reactions? Now, if you will see here, this is nothing but the energy investment phase ka part, which is part 1, wherein it is going from glucose to fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. As you all know that glycolysis is nothing but it is the utilization of glucose. That means glucose is getting converted. This is 6 carbon compound is getting converted to the end product, which is pyruvate, which is 3 carbon compound. So 2 pyruvate molecules are produced. So this glucose, wherein it is fructose 1,6-bisphosphate तक आपका एनर्जी इन्वेस्टमेंट फेज होता है. उसमें अगर आप देखोगे तो यहाँ पे रिएक्शंस के नाम हम लोगों को पहले देखने हैं. फॉस्फोराइलेशन है, आइसोमराइजेशन है. ये दोनों है क्या, ये हम लोगों को चेक करना है. तो अभी फॉस्फोराइलेशन एंड आइसोमराइजेशन, तभी यहाँ पे जैसे तुम लोग देख सकते हो, इजीली तुम लोग आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हो कि ये जो पहला रिएक्शन है ग्लूकोज 6 फॉस्फेट टू फ्रक्टोज 6 फॉस्फेट जो सेकेंड स्टेप में हो रहा है, it is nothing but it is simply a isomerization, that is formation of isomer. Now it is phosphogluconase isomerase which is forming fructose 6 phosphate from glucose 6 phosphate. So this is isomerization. So yes, isomerization is there. Then we are supposed to find out about the phosphorylation. Now here phosphorylation मतलब क्या, phosphorus का एडिशन हो रहा है. तो अभी यहाँ पे कहाँ पे हम लोगों को फॉस्फोरस का एडिशन दिख रहा है? यस डेफिनेटली, हियर एटीपी से एक फॉस्फेट रिमूव करके एडीपी जनरेट होता है एंड दिस फ्रक्टोज 6 फॉस्फेट इज गेटिंग कन्वर्टेड इनटू फ्रक्टोज 1,6 बिसफॉस्फेट थ्रू द एंजाइम फॉस्फोफ्रक्टोकाइनेज। मतलब ये एंजाइम के हेल्प से एक फॉस्फोरस का एडिशन हो रहा है एंड इट इज फॉर्मिंग बिसफॉस्फेट, सो इट इज नथिंग बट डेफिनेटली अ फॉस्फोराइलेशन. So the correct answer is it is C, both of them. Next question is, which of the following enzyme participates in the first phase of glycolysis? पहले फेज में कौन से एंजाइम्स पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं? Whether the enzyme is hexokinase, whether it is phosphoglucose isomerase, whether it is aldolase, or all of them. Which amongst the given is correct answer? You can put your answer in the comment box fast. Till that we will look for the enzymes in the first phase. Now here if you will see this one, this hexokinase, phosphoglucose isomerase and aldolase. Now this aldolase, phosphoglucose isomerase, hexokinase and phosphofructokinase, these we have seen in first earlier question. So all these enzymes, now see fructose 1,6 बिसफॉस्फेट पे अल्डोलेस काम करता है जिसके वजह से स्प्लिटिंग फेज आता है, मतलब फ्रक्टोज 6 फॉस्फेट फिर से स्प्लिट होता है. तो ये जो सारे एंजाइम्स है, हेक्सोकाइनेज, फॉस्फोग्लूकोज आइसोमरेज, फॉस्फोफ्रक्टोकाइनेज, अल्डोलेज, all these are there in the first phase of glycolysis, that is energy investment phase. Next question is, in the EMP pathway, the energy generation phase involves dash. Now, this is the third phase, that is energy generation phase. Energy generation phase में क्या होता है? Whether oxidative phosphorylation होता है, substrate level phosphorylation होता है, isomerization होता है, या सारे reactions होते हैं जो ऊपर दिए गए हैं. Which amongst the given is correct answer? So you can put your answer in the comment box. Till that we will look for the reactions. Now here if you will see the third phase, wherein the split up molecule, this is splitting phase, and यहाँ से start होता है third phase जिसमें energy generate होता है. देखो energy generation is nothing but it is C, NADH. Simply one NADH corresponds to 3 ATPs. यहाँ पे एक ATP है and लास्ट स्टेप में अगर आप देखोगे तो एक एटीपी है. सो ये 2 एटीपी एंड दीज आर द 3 एटीपीज. These are the 3 ATPs. Okay, so this way the ATPs are being generated, so it is called as energy generation phase. तो इसमें reactions अगर तुम लोग देखोगे तो भी ऑक्सीडेटिव फॉस्फोराइलेशन भी है. Yes, this is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate 1,3-bis-phosphoglycerate, जहाँ पे NAD प्लस रिड्यूस होता है NADH को, that time the oxidative phosphorylation occurs. Okay, bis-phosphate it is forming, so phosphorylation, and that is oxidative because this NAD plus is getting reduced and this is phosphorylating, so it is itself getting reduced and it is oxidative phosphorylation. Then next है substrate level phosphorylation. तो immediately जो second step है ये है substrate level phosphorylation. Okay, substrate level phosphorylation में ADP से ATP generate होता है and this is having itself a rich source of phosphate which is generating the 3-phosphoglycerate. So it is called as substrate level phosphorylation. Substrate जो है ये. एंड नेक्स्ट अगर तुम लोग देखोगे इमीडिएट नेक्स्ट स्टेप 3-phosphoglycerate से 2-phosphoglycerate बनता है. सो दिस इज नथिंग बट इट इज आइसोमराइजेशन. सो दीज 3 स्टेप्स आर नथिंग बट इट इज ऑक्सीडेटिव फॉस्फोराइलेशन, then substrate level phosphorylation and isomerization. So the correct answer is it is all of them. Next question is, which of the following is the first enzyme of glycolysis? Whether pyruvate dehydrogenase, phosphofructokinase, hexokinase, or none of the above. Which amongst the given is the correct answer? First enzyme of glycolysis. So this is nothing but hexokinase, wherein ATP is getting utilized, energy invest हो रहा है, ADP generate होता है, and this phosphate is getting added across the glucose which is forming glucose 6-phosphate with the help of enzyme hexokinase. So the correct answer is it is hexokinase. Next question is conversion of glucose to glucose 6-phosphate takes place by dash. Whether it takes place by enzyme hexokinase, enzyme fructokinase, enzyme glycerokinase or enzyme pyruvate kinase. Which amongst the given is correct? The correct answer is, like here you can see, this is hexokinase. Glucose to glucose 6-phosphate diya hai. Just now we had an explanation about this. So the correct answer is it is enzyme hexokinase. Next question is hexokinase is dash dependent enzyme. Whether it is dependent on zinc, magnesium, sodium dependent hai ya fir iron. Which amongst the given is correct? You can put your answers in the comment box fast. Till that we will go for the explanation and then you can cross check your answer. Now the correct answer, if you will talk about here, this thing, if you will say hexokinase, this enzyme hexokinase wherein ATP is getting converted to ADP and this phosphorus is getting added across the glucose for the formation of glucose 6-phosphate. For this conversion, hexokinase is dependent on the magnesium, which is an irreversible reaction. Okay. So here the correct answer is it is magnesium. Next question is during the glycolysis ATP and magnesium coenzyme functions for dash. Whether the ATP and magnesium coenzyme functions for pyruvate kinase enzyme, phosphoglycerate kinase enzyme, glucokinase enzyme or none of them. Which amongst the given is correct? The correct answer is, if you will see, this works for the enzyme hexokinase, which is nothing but glucokinase. Hexokinase is for all hexoses and glucokinase is specific for glucose. So, but the difference is that it is present in liver and hexokinase is present almost every cell. So, this is the correct answer, that is for glucokinase, or you can say for hexokinase. Next question is conversion of phosphoenol pyruvate to pyruvate, which is the last step. See, pyruvate formation, that is the end product of the glycolysis. So phosphoenol pyruvate से pyruvate का reaction जो है ये कौन से enzyme के help से take place करता है? Whether the enzyme hexokinase, fructokinase, glycerokinase or pyruvate kinase. Which amongst the given is correct? Now hexokinase, definitely it is not there because this is the first step enzyme. Then if you will talk about the actual last step, conversion of phosphoenol pyruvate to pyruvate, wherein ATP is being generated. So it is pyruvate kinase. Pyruvate kinase is the enzyme which is responsible for conversion of phosphoenol pyruvate to pyruvate. Next question is conversion of pyruvate to lactate in glycolysis takes place by dash. Whether the conversion of pyruvate to lactate, which is the next step of glycolysis before the pyruvate to lactate, before it enters to Krebs cycle or TCA cycle, whether the enzyme involved is hexokinase, fructokinase, glycerokinase or lactate dehydrogenase. Which amongst the given is correct for pyruvate to lactate? The correct answer, if you will talk about, see this one, pyruvate, which is forming nothing but it is lactate dehydrogenase, which is forming lactate. Okay. So the correct answer is it is lactate dehydrogenase, wherein the pyruvate is getting converted to lactate with the help of enzyme lactate dehydrogenase. Next question is, in erythrocytes, the EMP pathway of glycolysis produce pyruvate, which is metabolized further to dash. मतलब जो end product होता है glycolysis का, वो फिर से किस में convert होता है? So that the product formed out of that will enter into the Krebs cycle, which is the next step of the glycolysis, which occurs in the mitochondria. Whether it is further metabolized to hemoglobin, ethanol, lactate or CO2? Which amongst the given is correct? The correct answer, if you will see, the immediate step from pyruvate to lactate through lactate dehydrogenase is lactate formation. So the correct answer is, it is lactate. With this, we finish with few of the MCQs from part 3, carbohydrate metabolism. Stay tuned with us for part 4, where again on glycolysis. Thank you.